Alright, welcome back to the channel. And yes, I am back here again with the same shirt, same shorts, same spot. Nothing has changed. It's more so because it's still the same day. So I took the opportunity, since the camera is already rolling, can't even talk. Took the opportunity, since the camera is already rolling, the microphone is on, and hopefully you can hear me, to talk about my experience with the Cove. And I can tell this thing sucks. So I figure I will talk about the symptoms I experienced and how bad it was for me, or how bad it still is. And hopefully you get an idea of how it affects people. Now, my wife got it too, and her symptoms, even though they are very similar, she got it worse than I did. She got it worse. She got a couple extra symptoms that I didn't get, thank God. And I got a few symptoms that she didn't get. So this is what happened to me. So the very first symptom, it was fever. I got a crazy fever. Like, I was shaking. How do I explain this part? So as soon as I started getting the fever, I knew it was already fever. I was like, oh man, I'm getting this weird fever coming in, chills. And then all of a sudden, went from going from cold to hot, feeling hot. And from cold to hot, from cold to hot. I was like, am I having the menopause or something? This is crazy. And then all of a sudden, it was just full-blown fever. I had this fever. I was in bed with sweatpants, sweatshirt, and I was with blankets on and took all kinds of medicine for fever. It was crazy. I was sweating like crazy, and then got back to switching between cold and hot. I felt cold and hot all day, all night. All I wanted to do was stay in bed. I didn't want to move. I didn't want to go anywhere. And it was weird because, you know, when you spend too much time in bed, like, your body kind of hurts and you just want to get off of the bed, even if you're tired, you just want to get off. It was weird. Like, I could stay in bed all day, which I did. And my body was just kind of like numb. Didn't feel pain or anything. Until then I got off, and then my body was weak. I didn't get much joint pain, even though I thought I was going to, since I have pre-existing injuries on my knees and my elbows and my shoulders and my lower back. All that didn't actually play into any of the symptoms that I felt. So fever, chills, heat, heat flashes, weak body. I definitely lost all my focus. Like, my mind was just a black hole, like nothing in there. Like, I couldn't do simple things such as type a text message or an email. Couldn't do simple things like that. Like, I could talk, I could understand, but if you weren't engaging in the conversations, like watching the news, it was like trying to put a very complicated puzzle together. Like watching the news, watching TV, anything, it was very, very hard. Which is probably why I still have this fog chasing me around. Now, another symptom is, I will say insomnia. I don't think that's the right word, but it's kind of weird. Like during the day, I'm awake, this weird fog following me around. Even if I have coffee in the morning, I'm still kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It's kind of hazy. Everywhere I look, everything I do, it's kind of, I don't know, it doesn't seem real. Anyway, at nighttime, when it's time for me to go to bed, my body is telling me, hey, you gotta go to bed. But then it's at that time when my mind is awake, like things start getting clear, which it's kind of weird because I'm like lately I'm not even taking a nap in the middle of the day. I just wake up around 9 a.m., 9 a.m. and stay up all day long. And then when it comes to 10, 11 p.m. and it's time to go to bed, is when my mind starts to wake up. So that's kind of weird. I don't know if anybody experienced that before, but that's kind of what I've experienced. I didn't get runny nose. I did get a little bit of a cough, but that lasts like 2 days. Other than that, I've been fine. My asthma kind of went up and down throughout the entire episode, but nothing crazy. I didn't get any heavy breathing or shortness of breath. My wife did, which it's kind of weird. She doesn't have asthma, I do, and my asthma was kind of fine. Now it's kind of the time when my asthma kind of acts up, because we're going into fall now, and the days go from hot to cold, and those changes of temperatures usually mess with me regardless of what's going on in my life. So I don't think the cold affected my asthma, or the other way around. It's just kind of normal, but no shortness of breath, no joint pain, no muscle pain, besides today from yesterday's exercise, which was legs and shoulders. My shoulders, I feel them a little bit tight, but normal from a workout. Same with my legs. So that's kind of the update I have for you guys today. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, pound the like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.